Hi guys, welcome to a brand new series on a brand new channel. This is Championship to Champions, where I'll be taking the team of Birmingham City from the depths of the Championship just above the relegation zone into the Premier League and hopefully into the Champions League and winning the league itself. The main objective that I'd like from this series is to actually finish above Aston Villa. Obviously, being a Blues fan, seeing Villa play the way that they are recently, and the fact that they're so good compared to us that last season finished 20th, it kind of hurts in the heart. But we can bring them back. You know, the last thing that we won was the League Cup in 2011 against Arsenal. So if we can do that, anything can happen really. If we just take a look at the first 11, according to Ren, we've got a 4-2-1-2-1. So it's almost like a diamond, realistically. No, it's not. What am I talking about? No, it's not a diamond at all. So we've got two centre defensive midfielders, one centre midfielder, two wingers and an advanced forward. I don't quite like that. It seems a bit too defensive for me, so I'll probably look at that in the next few minutes and try and work out a tactic. If we just take a look at what the club actually wants in terms of club vision, they want us to develop players using the club's youth system. If we look at players like Damari Gray, Jude Bellingham, Nathan Redmond, we can say that the youth system is really good here. So I can see us using that in the future. I'd probably push the club to upgrade our facilities first. Play entertaining football and attacking football, well, that's all about me. When I play FM, it's all about the attack. I'm not very good at going in 1-0 and then taking the lead and just sitting there with it. I want to go 2-0 instead of just sitting back and absorbing it. Work within the wage budget. Now, I know this is going to be a big one because I've seen the wage budget already when I was doing the research for the series, and it's pretty high for what it is, but I will be cutting a lot of deadwood. So at the end of the first season, they want us to finish top half of the Championship. That's much more than achievable. I think what I'd like to do is finish in the playoffs. That would be my aim. FA Cup reach fourth round. It wouldn't be that bad if we get a decent run. If we miss the big teams, I can't see us struggling with that one. The third round on the League Cup, that might be a bit harder because I know that the Premier League side's coming on the second round. So we'll see where we get from there. My contract expires in the second season, and that's working with into reaching the playoffs. If we can get there, that's fine. And then really, it's just playoffs again. So hopefully we can get there before the end of 24-25. If not, I might as well just quit because what a waste. I will schedule the press conference and an advance part. So what I'll do is I will come back shortly and we will go from there. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay guys, back again, and we are at the team report. So I'm just having a look at the squad depth just to see if there's any areas that are lacking and need immediate attention. Taking a look at it so far, we've got two goalkeepers of 3 stars. Just have a look. 3 stars, yeah, they're not that bad. I don't think the goalkeeper needs to be touched. The right defender right, I don't like the fact that Mikael Kieftenbeld is the second player after Maxime Collin. So that's somewhere I'll maybe look to get reinforcement as well as the left defender, because we can't have Maxime Collin on the left as backup because he'll be on the right. And George Friend is pretty slow, I've got to say, for a left back. I do like, in terms of my formations, I do like my left and right wing backs to be running up the field. So I don't think George Friend is going to be good for that. Defensive midfielders, I think we're covered. Although it does look like we've got quite a lot of centre midfielders. So what I may do is, in fact, that's what I'm going to cut a lot of deadwood in terms of the midfield, because there's no need to have this many. Davy Davies, Gary Gardner, Josh McEachran, I mean, Josh McEachran, he's out for 3 to 4 months, so I'm not even going to be able to see him. Fran Villa, he'd be a good player. It's just a shame that he's out on loan. Although that is quite a juicy little valuation, so we'll be going once he comes back. If I look at the wings, Ivan Sanchez and Jeremy Bello have got it secured. John Terrell and Jonathan Lecco. I know that Jonathan Lecco's out for a while, although he's got bags of potential. So I think he'll be up there waiting for it. And John Terrell, there's quite a lot of versatility with John, I've got to say. Left, right, middle, and he can play as an attacking midfielder as well. So I'll look forward to playing with him. And the strikers is where I'm a bit worried because we've only really got Jukovic and Hogan. Hogan's quite a nice player. He's all pretty all-rounded for what I want to play. Jukovic isn't as all-rounded, although as a target man he's great. But I don't think I'm going to play as a target man, so maybe that'll be somewhere that I need to look at first. Maybe getting a new striker. So if I look at it now, I think I'm going to get a new striker. Look to get a couple of defensive reinforcements. Centre backs I'm fine with. Absolutely fine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, George Friend as well. So we've got 5 centre backs. I don't expect there to be a lot of injuries there. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll just take a quick look at my tactics, try and build a tactic around the team that I've got now, and we'll come back then. Cheers, and we're back again, guys. What I've done is I've created a gegenpress tactics just to begin with, just to see how we get on in the friendlies. Because I mean, is it even FM if you don't play gegenpress on the first, and then just build it round you? You always start with a gegenpress. I've started with gegenpress for about the last 3 or 4 years, to be honest. What I've gone for is a couple of inverted wingers for Bella and Sanchez, so they can just pop in from the left and right, smash it in. Crowley as my advanced playmaker, 3.5 stars, which should be quite nice. John Terrell as my Mazzala. I may look to get a better Mazzala. It's good Mazzala, I've got to say, but because of the pure fact that he's only accomplished as a centre midfielder, I'm not very comfortable just keeping him there all season. Scott Hogan as my advanced forward. Again, he's okay as an advanced forward. Better as a pressing forward, but as an advanced forward he's okay. Could be a bit better with his decisions. Sunic as my ball-winning midfielder. And I quite enjoy a nice, I'll say ball-winning midfielder. I'm going to go between the two, either a ball-winning midfielder or a deep-line playmaker on defend. But that means I'll have to get a different player in because he's not very accomplished at that. Then I've also got a back four of Pedersen, Clark-Slater, San Jose and Colin. And I expect those to be my main back four throughout the season. I've got San Jose as my ball-playing defender because he's got really good stats for being a ball-playing defender. Passing and technique's quite good, positioning, vision. It's okay. The 17 heading I'm quite excited about. I'll be able to build a corner tactic around him. And then I've got Neil Etheridge as my sweeper keeper. So what I'm also going to do now, guys, is just before we look into getting into the matches, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the friendlies off camera because nobody really likes to watch friendlies. There's nothing to it. I'm just going to bring us back at the club info. So what I might do now is just take a look. Is it now actually instead of bringing us back? And as you can see, it's been quite a dramatic fall for Birmingham in the last decade, considering that we finished 9th in the 09-10 league. 09-10 season, sorry. I'm getting my words mixed up here. And then this was the season where we won the League Cup, but we went down as well. I'll kind of put that down to Scott Dan being injured, to be honest, and the fact that we lost Chucho. Very good player, Chucho was. He didn't have much in terms of output, but putting him next to Cameron Jerome, and Cameron Jerome was firing him in that season. Absolutely great. And then you can see it just went to free fall. That was when we almost went back up on the playoffs with Chris Houghton. Then we just dropped. And I believe this is the Lee Clark era, as I'll call it, where we survived on the last day 2-2 against Bolton. if you want. I'm pretty sure Birmingham have got a DVD out about that, so if you want to go and watch it, or on YouTube. Very good match. Fans were ecstatic at the last minute last minute equaliser. Then this is where you can see we get Gary Rowett in. Not too bad. Gianfranco Zola / Harry Redknapp. And then we get Gary Monk in, which I didn't think Gary Monk was that bad, to be honest. I quite liked him as a manager. And then Pep Clotet was there. And now we've got Cranker in real life. But what I want to do is I want to see a nice rise there. I'd like to just go into the playoffs straight away. Looking at the squad, I think we've got the team to do it. I haven't really looked at the rest of the Championship, but I do know that we've teams like Watford, Bournemouth and Norwich coming down that we're going to have quite a challenge on our hands. So, what we'll do is I'll come back just before the first game. I'll show you some transfers that I've done, and then we'll go from there. Hi guys, me again, Future Mark. Just a quick one, just to let you know that the next bit that you're going to hear is my first ever recording of a FM gameplay. So you're going to hear a lot of awkward silences, a lot of mistakes. I'm not very happy with it, to be honest, the first episode, but as I'm recording in the future for a past episode, and I didn't get the save, unfortunately, we'll have the gameplay from the first episode and also my commentary, so apologies for that. All I can say is that the second and third episode are a lot better, and I'm trying to improve for the future. So if you've still got any tips, just let me know. Cheers, and enjoy the episode. Thank you. I shall begin by showing the squad. As you can see here, I've already brought in a couple of players. So if we just take a quick look at our transfers, you can see that we haven't actually bought anyone for any money. The budget was quite tight this year. We had 1 million with 6,000k per week left. So what I've done is I've kind of piled all the transfer budget into my wage budget just so I can get a couple of free agents just to get some backup. The first player is Alex Martinez, who is a 30-year-old Spanish left-back. 3.5 stars current ability, 3.5 stars potential ability. He's a great free agent, really. Will be very much at home in Championship. I'd like to say that he's better than Christian Pedersen. He might be the same if we take a look and have a look at the comparisons. As you can see, he's speedier and he's more technical. Christian Pedersen has got better aerials, mental and defending. So I think it's going to be a toss-up between the two. Realistically, we'll just use them both throughout the year. If one of them gets a long-term injury, then we've got the other. Our second purchase / free agent is Gianelli Imbula, who is a Congolese midfielder. Completely suited to Mazzala attacking, which is what our tactic uses. So if we take a quick look at the tactic just to show you. I'm currently playing a gegenpress with an advanced forward leading the line. We've got two inverted wingers in Sanchez and Bella, followed by a Mazzala just to give some cover to the wing. And then Crowley and Kieftenbeld as advanced playmaker and deep line playmaker. We've got the two wing backs that will just be running up the wing. I may pull them back depending on whether or not we're a bit too light in defence. So we've currently got that now. I've also brought in Adam Ida for a full season loan from Norwich. I believe he's got a lot of potential ability. His current ability is okay. He's got 3 stars, but that's currently the same as Jukovic and Hogan. He's got very nice physicals, good acceleration, good pace, and he can finish. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well he gets on. And our final loan is from Everton, and he's a defensive midfielder, Benny Baningime. I'm apologising because I've probably absolutely destroyed the name there. I'm not very good at stuff like that. But as we can see, playing him as a deep line playmaker on support, he's got very good stats for that. Decent determination, very good determination actually. Good physicals, good tackling and marking, good first touch, decent passing. Vision is okay for the Championship. But I think at the moment we've got quite a nice skeleton to the team. If it was up to me, if I had a bit more money, I'd probably get a better advanced playmaker other than Dan Crowley. I'd maybe look for Alex Pritchard, He's a very, very good player, and he was only available for 1.1 million. Unfortunately, that's out of our budget, but he will be someone that I'm looking for maybe in January. Picking up from the first game of the season, this is against Millwall in the League Cup. For the first team, we have got Ida, Terrell and Sanchez in the attack, Imbula, Crowley and Beningby in midfield, as well as a back four of Alex Martinez, Jake Clark-Slater, Mikel San Jose and Maxime Collin, and Andres Prieto in the goal. I'm just going to pump my fists and say we're favourites. Let's go give the fans a performance to cheer for. Hopefully we can get a nice win. Let's just check this full match. No, we want key highlights. TV right down. That's it. There we go. That seems like decent. Just make sure we got it. It looks like we're currently not getting any highlights, but that's fine with me because we're getting some shots on target. We're getting shots, and it looks like we're getting a nice free kick here. Ivan Sanchez over the free kick. Oh, and it's in. Fantastic. What a goal. First goal of the season from Ivan Sanchez. I expect that we're going to see a lot more of that. Welcome to English football, Mr. Sanchez. And we go in at the break with 1-0 up. Absolutely all over Millwall. I'm just going to say things are going well. And hopefully same again, please, boys. Yeah, Maxime Collin with a throw. I have got long throws in. And John Terrell gets a second. Yes, this is what we like to see. Hopefully we can bring this form into the league as well. I would very much like us to create a fortress at St Andrews. I think that will be a good stable for what is to come. And that's 2-0 against Millwall. Ivan Sanchez with the ball. Just over by San Jose. If we can get a nice cup run going, we get a nice little bit of money in, then by January we might have some nice transfer fundage. However, it looks like after Millwall, it's when the Premier League teams come in, so I don't expect us to get too far. That would be nice to get some morale boosting wins in. Over to Terrell, he runs with the ball to Imbula to Kieftenbeld, back to Sunic with a nice Imbula, Alex Martinez, straight to Sunic. If we can kick the ball, boys, that's very nice. Sunic over the top. Oh, Ivan Sanchez is on the run, if we can get a nice ball in. And Imbula, and it's 3-0. And that is game, set and match. This has been a very nice go. And with that, let's just check the stats. Yes, we've been all over them. Our expected goal could have been a little bit better, but we'll take that as a 3-0 win. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much. That's a nice start to the season. If we can keep a clean sheet, that'd be even better. And I've just jinxed us. Well and truly jinxed us. Well, nice 3-1 win. It'll do. Stretched out. Well done, lads. Good win. Well done. Clap for us all. Very good. Very good. And we are back for the second match of this episode. And I must apologise because I forgot to press start recording once I did this match. As you can see, it was quite a comprehensive win. I'm not very happy at the amount of shots on target that we conceded. However, we're pretty clinical for 5 goals from 7 shots on target. I will take that. So if we go to watch the goals, as you can see, the first goal was an own goal. And the second goal was scored by Jeremy Bella, who just brings it and pokes it in with a little toe poke, bottom corner. Now at this point, it looked like we were 2-0 up at half time, and it looked like we were cruising. And I get a really, really bad team talk, obviously, because the team just collapsed. We were 2-2 within 57 minutes. They were both good goals, but I wasn't very happy. And then Jeremy Bella just comes and brings it back with an absolute rocket of a left foot for 3-2. Crowley knocks it in for San Jose to make it 4-2, feeling a bit better. Ivan Sanchez knocks it to Kieftenbeld, and Kieftenbeld just goes on a Ronaldo-esque run and makes it 5. And it looked a bit comfortable here until De Silva knocks it through to Fosu. Alex Martinez is just strolling and he knocks it in. So it's not bad. A 5-3 win for the first league game of the season against Brentford, who were definitely expected to be in a higher place than us, is very nice. We're currently predicted to be 17th. Brentford are predicted to be 4th. So you can't really say anything bad about letting in those 3 goals. I'd like to tighten the defence. It's something I'm going to look into during the downtime before the next episode. And speaking of the next episode, I believe that we'll probably come back between sometime around in October. So I think Sheffield Wednesday and Norwich are quite a good one, because Norwich I expect to be high up in the division towards the top. So I reckon it'll be a nice hopefully a nice top of the table clash between ourselves and Norwich. And that brings the episode to an end. I know it's a short one. I apologise for that. This is my first real experience of recording FM gameplay. So if you've got any tips or tricks, please let me know. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that would be very, very much appreciated. And if you could also subscribe to me, then I will be bringing out daily episodes of the series, and we will look to maybe start a new series if it gets off the ground. I have got quite a few ideas which I would like to float by. Currently though, this is just to get myself some practice. I know I'm not going to be very good. I know I'm probably not very entertaining. It's just to get me going first. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything I can change or anything I can improve. Thank you very much for watching.